All right, everyone, now that you learned some of the offensive moves like the boxing combinations 1 through 9, we're going to work on a little bit of defense, then we're going to work on a little bit of defense offense. All right, so first defense, we call it defensive set. All right, so we're going to start with the hands up. He's going to do a basic jab straight to me. My first move is going to be, I'm going to bob from here like this. My hands are up. I'm just going to turn my shoulder into it, and I'm going to come back. A big no-no from here is that I don't want to lean forward, okay? And I don't want to step into it, right? So right where I am, I'm just going to turn my shoulder. My hands are still up. So that's my bob to the left. Then I'm going to bob to the right. So from here, notice no footwork, and my hands are up, go back. So we're going to do that again, slow motion. I'll do it facing you. So from here like this, I'm going to bob to the left, come back. I'm going to bob to the right and come back. So with a partner, again, you could do this by yourself, or you could do it with a partner. One more time. So I'm just going to bob, and I'm going to bob. Now, from here, he's going to do a right exaggerated hook. So when he does that, from here like this, I'm going to bob, and I'm going to weave and come right up. Notice my shoulders are nice and high. He hits with the other one. Now from here, I'm going to weave back. Big no-no is you don't want to lean down because you can get kneed. All right? So right from here, if I'm going to weave from here, I'm turning and I'm coming right up. I'm turning and I'm coming right up, and I'm turning my feet with it at the same time. All right? So we're going to start from beginning. So he hits, I'm going to go bob, come back. I'm going to go bob, come back. I'm going to go weave, come back. I'm going to go weave, come back. Now he's going to jab me. When he does, I'm just going to check it. Notice I'm usually checking with my front, with the rear hand only. You do not want to check with the front hand. So he hits, I'm going to check it. All right, so we start from the beginning, facing you. So I'm just going to bob, I'm going to bob, I'm going to weave, I'm going to weave, and I'm going to parry. All right, next one, come a little closer, hands up by your face. All right, so this one, what happens is going to be what we're going to talk about feinting. So I'm just going to go ahead and feint forward, I'm going to feint back, and I'm going to feint down. And you'll see why later on in a few minutes when we do stage 2. So one more time again, I'm going to go feint forward, and I'm going to feint back and feint down. So feinting literally means like I want to step in like pretend I'm going to hit you, right? So I'm going to feint forward, I'm going to feint back, and I'm going to feint down. All right? So doing it from the beginning again, slow motion. So we're going to bob, we're going to bob, we're going to weave, we're going to weave, we're going to parry, we're going to feint forward, feint back, feint down. Now he's going to body shot me. When he does a hook, notice my glove is up to protecting my face, my ribs, and I just a little bit of raise my heel towards it. There's my body shot. Okay, he hits the other hand, same thing. I raise my glove, I raise my heel, my glove is up. I'm protecting myself just in case he does a low and high. So there's your body shots from here. Now he's going to attack my leg. When he does, I'm standing looking and straightening his eyes from here like this, and I'm going to leg check, and I'm going to come back one more time. So I'm going to leg check and go back. Now he's going to switch kick. When he does, same thing. I'm going to check with the other side. One more time, switch. I'm going to check with the other one. Something you want to remember about leg checks, if you touch your shin, toes up, and go toes pointed, you feel the difference. When you go toes pointed and when you go up, if your toes are up, there's a little bit of more covering for the bone versus toes pointed. I personally like to go toes up when I do a leg check. All right, so the last one is called a redirect, which means he front kicks. I'm going to step out of the way, redirect, and my glove is up, and I'm getting out of the way. So straight forward like this, the attack comes straight forward. I'm going to go off to the side, and I'm protecting myself. He switch kicks, so I'm going to same thing. I'm going to go back first, then I'm going to step right foot out, and I'm still keeping my hands up. One more time on that one. So notice I'm going to go back, then right foot back, hands up. Right? So that's called your basic defensive set. So we're going to do this slow motion. So let's face the forward. We're going to do this kind of together. Come a little closer to me, please. We're going to face forward. So slow motion, right? We're going to bob, go back. We're going to bob, go back. We're going to weave, we're going to weave. Okay, we're going to parry. We're going to feint forward, feint back, feint down. We're going to go body block. We're going to go body block. We're going to go leg check. We're going to go leg check. We're going to go redirect. And we're going to go redirect the other side. All right? You have to make sure you do this over and over and over again till you feel comfortable and to be safe. If you notice, pretty much this defensive set, if I'm teaching that to a student, if they know how to execute that well, that pretty much tells me they can defend themselves. Well, they can stop somebody hurting them. Let's put it that way. So I know if somebody goes out there, hit them hard in kickboxing, they know at least how to cover themselves. So it's an incredibly important stage of learning. Now, next thing was going to be, let's say you got that down pretty well. Now we're going to go to what we call defense offense, which I'm going to defend against the same thing, but I'm going to fight back. All right. So first one will be, we're going to bob. So 2 stages from here. I just cocked the gun right here. My hands are up. Now, boom, I'm going to do a left body shot. Now, it's incredibly important that he knows how to block, okay? Because I don't want to do this in the air. This is not a one-man thing. All right, so my hands are up, and I'm going to hit him to the body. So one more time. So I'm going to bob from here. Boom, hook. So again, facing forward. I'm going to bob from here like this. Boom, left shot. All right? So next time, I'm going to bob the other way. So I'm going to bob this way. Now my right hand is overhand right. I can hit him. So one more time, we're here. So I'm going to bob and overhand right. All right, so start from the beginning. So we're going to bob, body shot. We're going to bob, overhand right. All right, so what's the next one? We're getting to the weaving. So he hooks, I'm going to weave, and I'm going to go left hook to the body. Notice all my weight is chambered here, and I'm going to unleash it. Okay, now he hooks with the other side. So I'm going to bob from here, same thing, overhand right. So his glove better be up to the face, which brings me back to the basic thing. You must make sure right now, it's hard for us to have mouthpieces and do this at the same time and talk, but I highly, highly recommend that you guys have a mouthpiece even during the practice, okay? And you want a little bit of an element of threat, because if there's no threat, there's no learning. Okay, you don't want the guy to kind of go like this. I want him to be on his toes, that if he makes a mistake, he's going to get nailed, all right? So a little bit of threat is good. So we're going to start from the beginning again. So we're going to bob, body shot. We're going to bob, overhand right. We're going to weave, hook to the body. We're going to weave, overhand right. So what's the next one? We get into the parries. So this time, he's going to parry, and I'm going to jab him right back. All right, one more time. Parry, jab. Next one is a parry, cross, same hand. So parry, same hand, cross. Notice my shoulder just goes straight forward. So parry, same hand forward. Next one is a parry hook. So I parry, left hook. So again, so I parry, left hook. Okay. So notice on the parry, there's 3 different moves. So we're going to do this again. So we're going to parry, jab. We're going to parry, cross. We're going to parry, left hook. All right. Those will be the ones for parry. Okay. Next one is feinting. So I'm going to feint forward and jab. So I'm going to step. I'm going to feint, then step, jab, right? So I'm going to feint, boom, jab. Now I'm going to feint back while he's actually jabbing me, right? So I'm going to feint back and go back same time with him. So there's my feint back, same time, cross. So I feint back and boom, across, okay? Now feint down, he jabs me, I boom, straight down and I hit him. Boom, straight down and hit him. Boom, straight down. So there's my feint forward, feint back, and feint down. Now we're getting into body shots. So from here like this, he hits me, my right hand cross, boom, hits him. Again, body shot and straight across. Body shot the other way. 1, left hook to the face. So we're just going to work on body shots. So he hits me this 1, straight over, 1, left hook. There's the body shots. Now we get into leg checks. The leg checks, it gets really neat because we're going to do what's called a stiff jab. So what happens is when he comes to the leg, I'm going to do this. My hand is out, and I'm almost going to fall forward with it. So watch from here like this. I'm going to block from here, and I'm going to almost come forward, protecting my face at the same time. So from here like this, again, stiff jab, boom, straight across. So he leg checks, stiff jab, straight forward. He switch kicks. So same concept, except from here like this, I'm going to push it down and a right cross. So when he switches, stiff jab, boom, right across at the same time, right? The last one, we get into the redirects, right? So from here, he kicks, I'm going to redirect it out. This is called snaking. From here like this, I'm going to unwind and leg check and leg kick him. So from here, I'm going to redirect, leg check, and the other side. So I'm going to go back and leg check. So we're going to walk through this whole thing a little nice and slow. Ready? So we're going to bob, body shot. We're going to bob, overhand right. We're going to weave, hook to the body. We're going to weave, overhand right. We're going to parry, jab. We're going to parry, cross. We're going to parry, hook. Okay, we're going to feint forward, jab. He jabs, feint back, cross. Feint down, jab. Body shots, hits, cross. Whoops, sorry. Okay, and hooks. This one, left hook. Okay, then we go to leg checks. All right, so stiff jab, straight across. Switch kicks, strict jab, straight forward. Redirects. I block out, leg kick, and I leg kick. All right, so this will be our defense, offense. All right, when we're doing it. So we're going to both doing it facing you. So hands up at your face. You can do this with me at the same time. Ready? So we're going to bob. Notice all my weight is back here. Left hook. Come back. I'm going to bob the other way. Okay, remember, protecting myself with the shoulder, right overhand. All right? What's next? Weaving. So we weave, left body shot. Weave the other way, right overhand cross. Okay? The parry. So we're going to parry, jab. We're going to parry, hook, cross. We're going to parry, hook. We're going to feint forward, jab. Feint back, cross. Feint down, jab. Body blocks. We're going to body block, right cross. Body block, left hook. Leg check. Stiff jab, forward. Same thing. One and cross. Redirect. Step out. Leg check and leg kick. Switch the other side. One and strike at the same time. Again, those are the basic way for a defense and offense. You can build combinations on top of that to actually follow up. But that would be the great way to get you to actually feel comfortable and confident in sparring.